Hi everyone, this is our capstone project for the recliner with heavy duty support to lift bariatric and severe endemic feet, ankles, and legs for Golden Technologies. And I'm Nikki, and my group members are Alex, Christian, Ahmed, Brandon, and Mark. Now I will give some background on our sponsor. Golden Technologies is a manufacturer of power lift chair recliners, power wheelchairs, and mobility scooters. They have heavy duty lift recliners that support and lift persons up to 700 pounds, but not for people with lower extremities that may weigh up to 300. The goal of this project is to modify or redesign the existing mechanisms of Golden Technologies recliners to be able to lift 250 pounds on the footrest easily.
So the main area we're focusing on in our prototype are these scissor mechanisms. These were given to us through our sponsor, and they have these patented. And early versions of this prototype had one of these scissor mechanisms on each side of the chair. So we thought the best way to increase the load bearing of these scissors, as well as optimizing the space we had available to us, was by overlapping two scissors. So we're able to connect them through the different holes in the scissors and make a system that moves together like one scissor. So once we overlapped the scissors together, we had to find a way to secure the inner scissor, because at first it was just floating in space. And we had to also find a way to do it without interfering with the rest of the system. So what we did was we put in two wood boards and nailed them into the side of this armrest, and then secured them to the scissor by using metal brackets. So once we added in these new double scissors, we had to make more space by widening the chair. And to widen the chair, we had to move the armrest out. What that meant is now we had armrests that were off the frame. And the reason that's a problem is because when we try to raise the chair, there needs to be support underneath the armrest so that it can raise up. So once the whole chair was put together, we had to make a frame that we could attach weights to for our testing. And what we did was we welded some metal together, attached it at a joint right here, and then allowed it to bend as the chair moves to mimic a person's knee.
After these modifications were made, we ran a series of trials to find out what the maximum weight that the footrest could lift was, and doing this we found that it was 180 pounds. We then statically loaded the footrest to see how much it could hold without the scissors breaking, and the maximum weight that we found the footrest could hold in the reclined position was 270 pounds. With this performance in mind, some future recommendations we would have would be to add stronger motors or more motors, and to use holes instead of slots to attach the two scissors together.
Despite not reaching the initial goal of 250 pounds on the footrest, the significant reinforcement of the footrest will allow the sponsor to further develop and eventually complete this project. Thank you for watching.